Okay, so I think about all the ways to live in life, and people, wonder, what makes this man live that way in his life, and how is this reoccurring in others? And I'm on tour. I'm a painter. I stand out. Everybody could look at me like they're a puppy, so I'm standing up big. But I have kids, and that kid makes me a dad. So I'm down here at the pond, and I'm touring the pond over here. But I had to get out of there. Had to pond you later, and that's what keeps me moving. And then I was thinking, I'm selling houses with people. I'm in the real estate. I'm producing the construction to create real estate. And I'm over here saying these houses gotta sell. And people, if you really want to move and you want to move responsibly with that figure of parenting, you're going to have to look online. There's a rule. You can't just put a sign everywhere to sell your stuff. But people, they put their sign as close to the road on their property as they can get it. But some of this is nicest living that we could ever move into. It's kind of hidden. And you got to really look out in the area that your space is allowed if you want that bigger space in your life. And in moving over to that, why do I have authority to do that? Because you're a parenting figure and you can do that. But you're going to have to look in the avenues of online and stuff. You're going to have to use the websites, use what little technology that we do have to kind of create that highway with all the signs on it to show you what's available. And I need you to understand that we're buying houses young, over 25 years old, carrying our job for a couple years, $22 an hour, is getting the loans from the bank for 350,000 approval on a 30-year loan. Sometimes they make a 33-year loan, but it doesn't really go over that. And and then people produce refinancing to make these opportunities available to you because really your credit shouldn't be destroyed. And if you want to make those big opportunities in life, those big moves, you have the authority to do that. And just know that it's good to visit the pond once in a while. Think about that parenting that you have to do and that little bit of peace and time you get to spend with nature. But you got to really get into this real estate and seeking it out to make those figurative moves that you're trying to produce to educate children, to educate our onlookers, parents, sisters, brothers, so that we understand that that's what we do. We have that freedom and we have to use it. We can't just let our freedom fall away and not really have that opportunity growing. And it's there. So look into it, guys. And our nicer houses, when you have a marriage and it bonds your incomes, the bank looks at that as signing together, and even a co-signer if the finance doesn't seem reasonable, but you can still pay. It just takes a couple people to get close to $1 million house anywhere, just easy to be nice. And in our $1 million houses, we really had that effort, but you're only allowed to marry one person. So just think about that and know that, those little down payments really help too. If we get a down payment, we could do something nice. But seeking out the real estate to do that. So get out there and get home. You gotta head home. It's a good place to be.